Hello friends, I'm coming with question number 14 of Pathfinder. So what the question is saying? This question is saying two motorboats that can move with the velocities 4 meter per second and 6 meter per second relative to water are going upstream in a river. Okay. When the faster boat overtakes the slower boat, a boy is dropped from the slower boat. Okay, after lapse of time interval, both the boats turn back simultaneously and move at the same speed relative to the water as before. Their engine are switched off when they reaches the buoys again. If the maximum separation between the boat is 200 meter after the buoys is dropped, so this is the 200 meter after the buoys is dropped, and the water flow velocity in the river is 1.5 meter per second. Find the distance between the places the where the faster boat passes by the buoys. So let's see the question. What the question is saying, that question is saying, let's assume this is a river and the river is moving. In this case, let's assume the river is moving here with a speed of vr is equal to 1.5 meter per second, and in this there is a line where where a and b, there is a two boats, one is a another one is B. The boats are moving with a speed of 4 meter per second. This suppose this is the slower boat, and this is moving with 4 meter per second, and this boat is moving with 6 meter per second. And the question, the boats are moving with a speed in upstream motion. So at the time of overtake by the faster boat, the slower boat is dropped one boys. So let's say this is a boys is dropped by the slower boat. So boys is going here. Okay, with some velocity, and what is happening? Let's think it is dropped. So at this time, the slower boat is covering some distances. Let's assume for the better understanding, I am taking with different colors. So this is covering some distance by the boat A, and at the same time this B boat is faster, so it is going somewhere. So once they will reach at some distance, they start to returning. So it is showing that if the maximum separation between the boats is 200 meter after the buoys is dropped, so if this separation is 200 meter, okay, and this distance by the A is 40 and this distance is 60. So now question is, find the distance between the places where the faster boat passes by the buoys. So what the question is, if I am calculating the net speed of boat A, so net speed of boat A is how much? So you can say that this is moving with a speed of 4 and VR. So 4 minus VR. So VA is nothing, it is 4 minus 1.5. So that is called 2.5 meter per second. And at the C, if we want to calculate the net speed of boat B, so boat B is moving with the speed of it is equal to 6 minus 1.5, that is called 4.5 meter per second. So if the maximum separation is 200, suppose this is also reaches at somewhere, this is also reaches at somewhere, so this is the maximum separation. So how much maximum separation? This is the maximum distance. So displacement is equal to, if you are going, then it is 2 into t in relative. So we can say that the time is 100 second. So total time is so 100 second into 2 times. So total time is t is equal to 200 second. And in this time, how much distance traveled by the boys? It is vr into, because boys is going with the speed of vr, so vr into 200, that is called 1.5 into 200. So exactly the answer is 300 meter. Simple. If you want to know again and suppose any difficulty you will face, again see this video. And in this question is simply saying that if the faster boat passes by the boys, find the distance between the places where the boys are. So boys is somewhere here, so this distance is asking. Okay, so the answer is C. Thank you so much.